Hi guys, I hope that you're very well. It's Sylvana here and I am back for a new video on the Jewels and Gems YouTube channel. For today's video, we will be talking about a question that I get a lot and a little bit more so lately. So I thought, you know what, the best thing to do is to address it with a video and explain to you guys everything you need to know, of course, in a very easy and approachable way. And that question is, once I got my crystals, what do I do with them? For a lot of us, it might sound a bit obvious or simple or easy, or like a lot of us might already know the answer, but there's a lot of people out there that are still new to the crystal healing journey, that are just getting started, or sometimes get a little bit confused as to what are the do's, the don'ts, what's good, what's not so good. So what we're going to do is we'll address everything here today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a few tips, easy tips, nothing crazy, nothing strange, we'll keep it nice and simple. And it's for you, of course, then to pick what resonates with you the most. And you know what, let's address the question straight away. What are the do's, what are the don'ts? Well, there's no don'ts, and there's no really any do's either. The key here is just to go and do what feels right for you. You have to trust yourself, follow your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. If it feels right, do it. It's as simple as that. So what we're going to do is, let's just start first by a first tip. My tip number one for you guys would be, if you're just getting started, you just got your crystals, they're at home now, you just got them here. The first thing I would do, I would program them with an intention, because I feel that that's the thing that a lot of people forget about, and that can change everything. Because the crystal wants and can work for you, but what you have to do is you have pretty much to say to the crystal what is it that you want it to do. And at the same time, by doing this, it will serve you as well as a daily reminder of that goal that you're trying to achieve, thanks to your crystal. So if you're wondering, how do I do that? It's very simple. Grab your crystal, hold it in your hands, and then just close your eyes. Take deep breaths, 2, 3. And then what you're going to do is, you can say it out loud, but you can also say it in your head, whatever feels more comfortable. And what you're going to do is, you're just going to say something along the lines as, I ask that the highest vibration of love and light connect me with my crystal. And I command this crystal to hold the intention of blah, 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 which is blah, blah, blah is whatever you are trying to achieve. And by doing so, I would add something such as, and I request that all the unwanted energy and previous programming is cleared, so that I can start this new one. Just something along those lines. And at the end, what you can do is, you can say thank you. And I wouldn't say it once, I would say maybe 2 or 3 times, just because it really it intensifies the importance of that action that you're doing. It makes it more meaningful and more memorable for you, and it really emphasizes the importance of how that goal is to you. So that would be my first tip. Second tip, then, what you can also do, obviously, is going to be wearing your crystals, because wearing your crystals is a wonderful way for you to tap into their energy. So these days you can find crystals in anything, like jewelry, beauty products, everything, but you can keep it very simple. There's no need to go and buy the fanciest cream with, amethyst scrub in it, like those that we see all over the internet at the moment. What you can do is very simple. Just grab, for example, a small smooth, like, tumblestone. Stick it in your pocket, stick it in your bra, whatever you like, whatever you use, and that will already help you to create that connection as well. And of course, if you're not into that, if that doesn't resonate with you at all, if I was to give another tip, I'd say just keep it in your purse. Keep it near you. For example, I always like to have a smooth stone around, because they're also called worry stones. You might be familiar with those, because they also are so nice to hold. Just holding your crystal, keeping it with you, is a wonderful way to just really empower and embrace its beautiful energy in a very nice way. um, then if you're looking for more tips, if that's not enough for you, well, I would say definitely try to meditate with your crystals. Meditation, yoga, all those wonderful practices are even more so important and meaningful and mindful if you decide to include your crystals there. So, you know, of course, I'm not saying you're going to be praying with your crystal or anything, but what you're going to do is just you're going to surround yourself with, while you're doing your practice, with the energy of a crystal that really represents where you're at the moment in your journey, and where do you aspire to be. um I can do a video about that if you guys are interested, of course. I think I've got someone mentioning it before. They were not too sure how to do this. So let me know in the comment section, guys, if this is something you'd like to see, and I'd be very happy to share some tips with you. Let's talk about tip number 5. I would say something like crystal grids. Crystal grids is a lovely way to even more so amplify the energies of your crystals. It amplifies the meanings and the strength of your intentions and what you're trying to set up for yourself, in terms of where you're at in your journey, your mindset, your goals, your aspirations. And it can be as simple as creating a grid, for example, in a space that's very meaningful to you, that you will be looking at, that will remind you of that energy. But you can also do something that would be like while you're laying down and you're, I don't know, for example, meditating, or you can place certain crystals on your body. For example, I have a lot of friends and customers that would, what they would do is, when they meditate or they do their moon rituals, they will put chakra stones, the different crystals with the colors of the chakras on each chakra, to help them resonate with that energy, and even more so. And that would be a lovely way to try and see how that goes with you, only if it feels right, only if it feels right. Tip number 6, I would say, maybe try to put your crystals in areas of your home where you feel it just gives you a lot of freshness, a lot of positive energy. Like, for example, having a beautiful piece of amethyst in a bedroom is a lovely way to bring in some of that serenity and calmness into your life. Or keeping a piece of pyrite, for example, near your desk, just to give you that wonderful willpower and boss-like energy. And then what you can also do is definitely involve your crystals in your rituals. This is a great tip. So whenever you decide to do a full moon, new moon ritual, any of those, or any other type of ceremony you might be doing, don't be shy, don't be afraid to involve your crystals, and make them part of that little moment. If you're someone that practices journaling, for example, manifestation practices, intention setting, all those, definitely see what resonates with you in terms of the energy you're after. Go for the crystals that's suitable, and see how that goes for you. And maybe another tip, that's a little extra tip if that was not enough. Try to include and involve your crystals in your self-care, self-love routine / ritual, because that's another way where you can also bringing a lot of positive energy into your life. It can be by using crystals, as I said, in your self-care routine. For example, gua sha is a wonderful tool that more people need to get started with. You know, I can't express how good it is, not just for your skin but for your overall health. You know, I use it for different reasons, but that's just one of them. You know, and you know, you can involve your crystals in whenever you're doing a bath ritual, you know, have them around with you. And so, you know, so much more than that. You know, see what resonates with you. How does, you know, how does it all sound to you? Rose quartz is another one as well. If you want to get a little bit more self-love energy, it's great to raise your self-esteem. So something like that, a beautiful rose quartz crystal would be a great way to definitely improve and make your self-love, self-care routine even more so powerful and meaningful. So yeah, that would be it for today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I wanted to keep it very simple and quick and easy for everybody, just to give you exactly what you need to get started. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions, if there's anything you'd like me to talk more about, if there is an aspect that you're really interested in and you want to learn more about. Don't be shy. Make sure you like this video, it would mean a lot, and subscribe to our channel, that would be great. And you know, we have the ebook that's still all in preparation. We're getting there, and as soon as it's ready, you will be able to get your hands on it by going on jewelsandgems.shop and by subscribing to the Jewels and Gems VIP club. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video, and I'll be talking to you tomorrow.